Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In this quick video, I'm just going to share with you what I believe are some of the key ingredients in making Lesiba Mothupi one of the best traders in South Africa, one of the best traders in Africa, one of the best traders in the world certainly. So if you are new on this channel, please consider subscribing so that you do not miss any of our future videos. Go ahead and like the video. That's the only thing that I will ever ask you to do. I don't ask you to buy anything from me. I don't sell you anything from me. So everything that we do on this channel is basically for free. So the least that you can do for me is to just to like the video. So go ahead and like the video. About everything else, even the system that I have here, you can download it using the links in the description box below. The broker that I use, many people always ask on the videos. The broker that I use, one of the best brokers in the world, with just $5 you can open a real life trading account, which is good for testing robots, strategies, indicators, systems, and stuff like that. Sign up with them. The link is in the description box below as well. So let's continue with our video. So I've observed and I've followed the career or the trading career of Lesiba Mothupi since the days when he was not even YouTube famous. He was just a young trader in South Africa, and I think today he's probably approaching around 200,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel. And back then, when I started following him, I think it was less than 5,000 subscribers on his channel. And in today's video, I will share with you why I do think he has seen that success. Why am I doing this video? It's because many people always think, many struggling traders always think that these gurus, these mentors, they probably have something that they are hiding somewhere, that they are not sharing with anybody, and if they just know that ingredient, then they will also become successful traders. But if you really think about it, if you really pay attention to it, these mentors are not doing anything special. They are not doing anything out of this world. The skills and the tools that they are using actually are available to everybody else. They are just approaching the market with a different mindset, with a different way than the average trader who is struggling. So what are some of these ways that they are using to approach and conquer the markets? Number one, consistency. I think one thing that you notice on Lesiba Mothupi's channel is his consistency in trading style. You notice that he has been using the same trading approach for years now. I promise I followed him when he was not known by many people. Even today, I'm surprised he's still using the same trading style that he used back then. Many struggling traders, many new traders, they have the idea that there is some holy grail hiding somewhere, and that way they end up doing what's known as strategy hopping, jumping from one strategy to the next. Today you try supply and demand and you lose a few trades. Tomorrow you think it's rubbish and you go to Fibonacci, you go to moving averages and things like that. So in the end, there is no consistency in your own trading. That's where many people fail. They never really fully understand the strategy that they are using, its advantages, its weaknesses, because they are not consistent with it in the first place. Most of the successful traders, the millionaire traders, the pro traders, you find them, I promise you, they have been using the same style of trading for years, even if they take some losses here and there, but they never skip that trading style for another. Number two, risk management. If you look at the way Lesiba Mothupi trades, he always takes calculated risk. There is always an element of calculated risk. If you see how because he does post the stuff on his channel, it's public information. Maybe people just don't pay attention to it. There is always the element of calculated risk management. His trades, he knows how much he's risking, how much potentially he's going to make, and certainly I believe he is fine internally with losing that amount of money if things do not go his way. Now, if you look at many struggling traders, new traders, they never understand how much they are risking, how much they probably are going to make, and they never have greed under control. I mean, Lesiba Mothupi, the way he trades, I think he probably should be like uh, flying in private jets by now. But I believe he keeps things like greed under control. You don't want to be greedy in the market. Even if you have something that's working to your advantage, you want the long term. You want to remain in the market the long term. Being greedy is one thing that can quickly get you out of the game. So you find that he always has an understanding of his lot sizing. He understands his stop loss, where to place his stop losses, and he understands where to put his take profit. You need, as a trader, to understand those things: where to get in, where you are going to get out if the market says you are wrong, which is the stop loss, where you are going to get out if the market says you are correct, which is the take profit. Many people don't do that. Number three, continual learning and studying. I think from the early days that Lesiba Mothupi started trading, or at least started posting on his channel, and when I started following him, I've seen him doing a few tweaks to his trading style. Not overall changes, but a few tweaks which are well to do with the market. The market is dynamic, so here and there you have to tweak your strategy so that it adjusts to the changing market conditions. So I've watched him trading from Forex, obviously, and then he moved to NAS100, Nasdaq 100, and then lately he has been doing mostly US30. And obviously, you cannot just take everything default from Forex and then you bring it to trading indices default. No, you need to make certain changes and continual learning and studying. I think he has done a few videos on his channel where he actually talks about a whole lot of other things that he will be learning and reading outside of just trading Forex. Sometimes people just overwhelm themselves, like they stop everything in their lives just for Forex and they just do Forex. On Lesiba's channel, you probably see him out there, uh, lunch, drag racing, and things like that. You also need that element. You need a wholesome life, not just focus on trading, but certainly you need continual learning and you studying in order to make it. Don't just sit. If there's nothing, your setup is not there in your on your chart, then certainly don't just sit there. Do something. Read a book. Read a book about trading. Read a book about something. Do other things. Make your life meaningful. Don't just live on the charts. Number four, I would say don't be emotional. I think there are probably very few instances where I've seen Lesiba Mothupi being emotional if you're winning when he's winning trades and when he's losing trades on his channel. If he knows how to hide it, probably he's good at it. But certainly you need to keep your emotions under wraps. Most traders, they don't know how to react when they start making money. They don't know how to react when they start losing money. They become emotional and it clouds their judgment. If you are making money, people tend to get too excited and they end up what, taking too many trades and they end up making mistakes and they end up blowing their accounts. If you are losing, many people they usually take those losses to heart and they don't want to come to the charts, or they end up trying other new things, skipping from one mentor to the next, from one strategy to the next, and things like that, because they cannot handle the emotional part of losing. So one thing that I also learned from watching Lesiba Mothupi is don't be emotional. Don't be emotional with your trades. Uh, Place your trades, your stop loss, your take profit, and let it pan out. Let the market prove you right or wrong. That's what that it does. And all these things that I've talked about are certainly available to anybody. You don't certainly need to be a special. These are not special ingredients. Practice. You need to practice, 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 and perfect your strategy, perfect your approach to the markets. Lesiba Mothupi is successful today the way he is because of years of practice. Practice, 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 doing the same thing day in, day out, day in, day out. Same thing. Now he's a master of trading. He's now where he is because of that. So those are some of the points that I thought let me share with some of you guys who are struggling with your trading and you probably are not realizing the same level of success that you are thinking. What are these guys doing that you are not? If you have any other points, thoughts, comments, leave them in the comment section below. I'll definitely go through them. Subscribe, like the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.